Hi you guys, welcome back to Georgia's World, where we are spreading love, joy, peace, and kindness to everyone we know. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you can get notified every time I upload a video. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips to maintain a beautiful high puff. So let's just dive right in. So tip number one, as you can see, I have this crazy thing on my head, is to put it up in a pineapple at night. That is tip number one, is to put the hair up in a pineapple at night. I got this headband from Dollar Tree. It is lifesaver. Yes, it's made out of cotton, but I don't find it drying out my hair like you would see if you were to put cotton on your head. It keeps it up, it keeps the curls together. So that would be tip number one. Tip number two is to steam the hair at night. So what I mean, so when I get in the shower at night, I have my hair out. So what I use is I use something like this, of this nature, that ties around in the front and clasp, and I just get in the shower and let the steam work its magic. Your hair may get a little bit wet, and that's okay as long as it's not drenched, but the steam does work wonders for your hair. That's tip number two, is to steam it at night. And when you do it, you can add in a little bit of oil. Now that we have gotten through our nightly routine, let me show you how I do the puff. So take it off here, and a good thing I like to use warm water, not cold water. Warm water or hot water, it works really well. And I'm just going to spray it around the perimeter. Kind of just spray it all around, and then what I like to do is rub that water in. Then I like to take a hard brush and brush up. Tip number four is to use a gel that has a sleek or shine to it. The two gels that I go to for doing a high puff is the Mane Choice Biotin Infused Gel and the Sign and Jam with Honey, because these two gels have a really nice shine and sleek to them. And so then I'm just going to use this to sleek up the hair. Next, I'm going to go in with the Biotin Infused Styling Gel by Mane Choice. This gel is a life changer. You don't need a lot because a little bit goes a long way. Just going to lay it on top, and you can just see how that adds another layer of shine to the hair. Now that your gel is on, you're going to go back in with the brush and brush it up. Now we're just gonna put it up. I use these bands I got from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 6. I really like them because they're very tight and they do a good job of holding the hair up. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Okay. You see that? Nice shine. So next, you gotta lay your edges. Now tip number 5 is to lay your edges. You have to have beautiful edges. So I like to use this Cream of Nature Argan Oil Styling Edge Control, or I like to use Edge Booster, which is these two I think are some really good edge controls. And so today I'm going to be using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil. So what I do is I get a little bit and I just lay it all around the perimeter. And first I like to take this small brush here and then swoop it. And it swoops kind of the whole thing. Then I like to go in with a little brush and just define the ones that got made. Last tip, which is tip number 6. Tip number 6 is to wrap it up with the silk scarf. This is going to allow it to set and to have a nice hold to it. It's going to lay those edges down and keep everything looking really nice. So that's it, you guys. Those are the tips that I have for maintaining a beautiful high puff. Let's go over the steps one more time. Step number 1 is to wrap your hair up in a pineapple at night. It really keeps the curls together and it helps maintain the hair. Step number 2 is to steam the hair at night when you're in the shower. You can either use an oil or a cream to aid in steaming the hair. Tip number 3, when you're doing your hair in the morning or whatever time you're doing your hair, to use warm water in a water bottle. It works wonders. Step number 4 is to use a gel that has a sleek or a shine to it. It's going to help the hair look really clean and really pretty. Step number 5 is to lay your edges. Okay, you have to have cute edges, so lay your edges. And then step number 6 is to wrap it up with a silk scarf to set everything you just did. It's going to keep everything together, it's going to hold it, and it's going to make it look really nice. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I upload a video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to let you know that God loves you, I love you, and I hope that you have a blessed day. And don't forget to spread love, joy, peace, and kindness to everyone you know. Goodbye. Thank you.